Okay, let's watch this Wifies video then. Searching for a world that doesn't exist. I've seen a lot of people talk about it. Ludwig, of course, glazed the hell out of it. It's probably rightfully so. I've heard a lot of people talk positively about it, so let's take a look. Let's take a look indeed. Very, very soon, once it loads.
Whatever you do.
Okay, oh my god, closed captions. You didn't like it? That's okay. Let's go!
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. This is the first line in a book that Avery claims he did not write. 2 weeks ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a YouTube video titled Weird Book I Did Not Write, where he shows us a mine that supposedly he never built. Inside the mine is a chest that Avery did not place, and inside the chest is a book that Avery did not write. Inside the book is a very strange message. Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left.
Okay.
Don't be fooled. It's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads,
very mysterious.
Don't turn left.
Why does it repeat? And why does it... This is don't with that thing. Full caps. This one again. This one has it removed. Someone typed this manually. This one says dern. This one says dern. This just says crossroads. Dude, whoever typed this was off of something.
At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. Over and over.
Okay.
Followed by a sequence of numbers. And that's it. It seems impossible that a whole mine just appears in your world without your knowledge, but
Correct.
Avery explains in the description of the video that the laptop he's playing on is from a storage locker. It already had Minecraft installed, and this world already existed, but when Avery first loaded it up, it was just a normal world. He only now discovered this mine a few hundred blocks from his house.
Okay.
So, in that case, what is this book? The contents are strange, and it's not evident what they refer to. If anything, they just sound like some crazy rambling. But
I agree.
The numbers at the end are clearly some sort of code, so maybe we can solve it and figure out what this book is talking about.
Hell nah. Puzzle? Is this math? There's no way this is math, right? No.
Except we can't. The numbers go higher than 26, so it's not any alphabetical code. There are 4 sections, not 3, so it isn't coordinates. And in fact, there's not a single cipher that comes up as a good match for this code. If it is a code, it's unlike any code I've ever seen, and I wasn't able to decipher it. So, is that it? A strange, one-off YouTube video and a dead end?
4 views. Wifies, I don't know how desperate you are for YouTube content. How the hell did you find this video? It was posted a day ago as well, from when this video was posted, or made, of course. What the hell?
Not quite, because for 2 frames at the very end of the video, Avery's inventory flashes a random pattern of blocks, and this time they're...
What the hell?
Is a code, because taking the first letter of the name of every block and capitalizing it if there is more than one, you get a string. A string that perfectly matches the length of a Google Drive link.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Nah, whatever, man.
When you enter, takes you to a folder. And this is where the true mystery begins. The mystery of a Minecraft world.
What?
That doesn't exist.
Brother. What ancient hieroglyph? This is... I can read this because these are normal letters. What the hell are we looking at? OMCTSTJBHTH. This is like keyboard mash. Whatever, man. Oh my god, Sands of Time! Actually, this is more like Tomb Times. No way!
opening the video named Footage 1,
Word
we
cut.
can see a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except now he has way more items than he had last time. Presumably this is from his house, and he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery just burned it because it creeped him out. Or it
Why is that door backwards? Hold on. No, go back. Go back. Go back. This one's on the right. This one's on the left. This one's on the right. This one's on the left.
Except now he has way more items than he had last time. Presumably this is from his house,
I'm onto
and
something.
he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery just burned it because it creeped him out. Or it's just this book in his inventory. Regardless, Avery lines up with the other strip mine and begins to start a new one into the wall. But when he does, he finds this.
Okay.
Nothing weird, it's just a cave, and Avery walks in to begin exploring until he stops and sees this.
I will say that the quality of this recording is suspiciously high for a YouTube video posted by a random YouTube channel. I must say.
Yes.
What?
It's hard to make out, but as he walks closer, we can see what it is. Moss and grass. This is immediately a red flag because this kind of terrain does not generate in caves. Avery checks underneath it, but there's nothing else either. And when he runs back to grab his torches, he notices yet another patch of moss in the corner of the cave. Again, not natural, but not leading anywhere either. It's only when he heads back down the cave does he see it. A tree. Avery approaches the
Wow. Revolutionary. Why it looked like a tree from, what's it called? Crossy Road? Hold on. Crossy Road. Look! Brother! It's identical! It looks the same! What is that? Hell nah.
Clump of greenery, and there it is. A tree unlike any other oak tree in the entire game. Whatever this is, it isn't normal.
Oh my god.
Avery
Brother. This is some TikTok aesthetic build. How to build a 9x9 comfort home in Survival Minecraft 1.18.2 tutorial as a tree man. What are we cooking?
backtracks a bit, and we get a better look at this shrub, for lack of a better word. And after some hesitation and circling around it, Avery decides to try mining the tree. And he does, with no problem. It looks just like a normal tree.
Why would that not work? Brother. Hello? It's wood!
Except normal trees don't generate underground. And it's not the only one. As Avery goes deeper and deeper into the cave, he passes larger and larger patches of greenery, coming across more shrubs and even more trees, and even more moss. He pauses to talk at one point, but instead of commenting on the trees, he brings up some...
Tell me how many Minecraft players type to themselves in the chat. I hope the number is low. I truly do hope the number is low.
Something else. It's weird, we've only seen stone.
Now, hold on. Why are we censoring the chat?
And I guess he's right.
Actually, no, never mind.
The walls of this cave don't have any diorite, granite, andesite, or ores, but come on, there's a bigger elephant in the room here. At some point, though, Avery's wish gets granted, and the cave turns into terracotta.
Brother?
At some point, though, Avery's wish gets granted.
That's cobbled deep slate. That does not generate naturally. We are not even trying. I also just noticed this is terracotta. Cyan terracotta to be specific. We're not even trying.
And the cave turns into terracotta, tuff, and deep slate. The greenery gets larger and larger, with the trees growing bigger and bigger. Until finally, Avery reaches the end.
Oh? Wait, this looks sick. What the fuck? Hello! Okay. I understand now. This is definitely scripted, obviously. We kind of knew that already, but, interesting. We went from, someone's been in my world before to my world's possessed by elves and gremlins and dwarves. There's about to be a mysterious creature that pops up out of the ceiling and tells him a riddle. Dude. What? Okay.
Avery stops for several long seconds, just taking everything in. The room is a giant cave of green, with strange, unnaturally large trees forming a staircase on the back wall. The floor is covered in a massive field of moss, scattered with the strange trees we saw earlier. Avery slowly heads down the cavern wall, being careful not to take too much damage while maneuvering his way to the bottom. He looks around in awe as he explores the chamber, and from closer up, we can see a tunnel right between the massive tree gates. Avery searches around the trees for a few minutes, seemingly mesmerized by the build, and we can see that these gates are made of trees stacked on trees stacked on trees, made of spruce, mud, and oak. But the question here is obvious. What is this place? This kind of terrain, obviously...
Coincidentally, I was thinking that too. What the hell's going on? That was my question too. Good job. Avery. Yep.
It doesn't generate naturally, so who made it, and how does it just appear in Avery's world? Well, if there's any answer to that question, it's through this tunnel, because finally, Avery decides to stop sightseeing and heads down the tunnel at the center of the room. Avery walks through the mud brick tunnel, turning to glance behind him every few steps, but of course, nothing is there. The world is set to single player. At least, it seems that way. Until this happens.
Okay.
Something is wrong. It's almost impossible to notice, but at the far edge of the tunnel, the first pair of torches have suddenly been wiped out. Avery stares for a few seconds and continues.
Now, wait a minute. You said what?
Single player. At least, it seems that way. Until this happens. Something is wrong.
What?
It's almost impossible to notice, but at the far edge of the tunnel, the first pair of torches have suddenly been wiped out.
They're still there!
Avery stares for a few seconds and continues walking.
Okay.
Another pair of torches is gone.
Oh! As in, like, fully, because it's dark.
I'm not scared of torches turning off.
Okay.
And then another.
Oh.
I don't know what kind of practical joke this is.
So what? You commit to going in here, and then when you try to go back, this is my prediction, right? Try to go back, you're stuck in an infinite loop. This is what's gonna happen. Let's see if I'm right.
But I already heard you in the...
What the fuck? Oh my god, it's scary. Where's Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh. Okay. I'm scared.
I'm not scared of a game.
I am scared. I'm terrified. Mortified. Oh god. Oh god. No. Stop. 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 Ah. Dude. You're losing breathing underwater. Lock in, brother. Oh, never mind. We're good. It's so quiet. Oh.
I don't know why I just jumped down. I wasn't scared.
I was terrified.
held. I've never felt like that in my life.
Yeah, that makes sense. I get you on that one.
What is going on here? Things just went from strange to incredibly creepy in a matter of seconds. This doesn't just happen on a normal world, but Avery did say he found this world on a computer he got from a storage locker. So maybe this is just a world that the old owner of this computer created, and it's just some strange adventure horror map. Case closed. Except it's not, because the video files aren't the only thing in this Google Drive folder. If you remember, there's also this PDF.
Yeah.
And opening it, we see this. My exploration into a strange tunnel I found in my Minecraft world. I've been playing this world for a while and just discovered this. This is my documentation of the search. Notably, when I installed Minecraft, this world came pre-created. Always thought that was a little strange, but I'm not really sure. This seems okay enough.
You might have a virus. Have we considered this? Check your files. All of them. Every file. There might be something in there.
But remember what Avery said earlier. He found this computer in a storage locker with Minecraft installed. Not he installed Minecraft and this world was there. Admittedly, it's
filthy liar. I see. Wifies, you're on him. No, Avery's capping.
a pretty small difference, but still, why the conflicting stories? Something you may have also noticed that I can't explain is why Avery's name is now censored. He wasn't censored in the previous videos, but now he's both hidden his name and changed his skin. Almost like he's...
Wait! Okay, I've seen this skin on Twitter. Okay, I'm excited.
Hiding from something. But there's still a lot more of this footage, and if you want to figure out what's happening in this world, why it exists, and what it has to do with Avery, we have to keep watching as Avery runs
is this a murder
from
mystery?
Whatever it is that's hiding in this world.
Uh-oh.
Avery says he has to keep moving, even if he doesn't exactly know why, and the only way to go is down. Avery takes a leap into the giant pool of water before him and swims down into a junction of tunnels. After some hesitation,
let's do a little rewind time on that one.
Water before him and swims down into a junction of...
You did not... You did not just plunge all the way down there without losing a single bubble of breathing. There's no shot.
Tunnels. After some hesitation, he burrows himself in the left wall for air before swimming down the left tunnel.
Don't... That number one instruction. Don't turn left. How are we this stupid?
He continues to navigate through the dark water, the tunnel getting narrower and narrower, with no end in sight.
Okay, he lost HP. I was gonna say. There's an end.
Until it opens into a giant cavernous room with just enough space at the top to get a bit of air. When Avery descends again, we can see tunnel openings sprawling across the walls. Avery scans around. There's no marker of where to go, just tunnels upon tunnels as far as the eye can see. And then he hears it.
Oh my god. Dude, if I was in this position right now, that disconnect button is getting world record pressed. Actually, world record speed. I will be clicking the disconnect button, deleting the world. I will not be coming back. Well, actually, maybe I would make a video out of it and get 18 million views, you know? Maybe. Never mind.
The same sound as when the whispers played previously. Avery rushes to dig into the wall, and as he blocks himself in, we can hear the whispers again.
There's one deep one in there.
Quieter, but still there, as if they're passing by him. When the coast is clear, Avery digs out. But now what? He has no choice but to gamble on a tunnel and hope it's correct. He scans the walls again, no obvious sign of which one to pick. So finally, he rolls the dice.
Okay.
The tunnel leads to another junction, and again, after a slight hesitation, Avery goes left.
Brother,
The tunnel continues.
there's one step in this entire
narrower.
thing. One step and you must mess it up, man.
And narrower. And narrower. Until finally...
Dead end. Oh, never mind. Is this ice? Nope.
he finds himself in the oasis. Avery looks around the room, strangely almost peaceful. He's in the middle of a square pond, flanked on all sides by the same uncanny trees. He stares off at the water for a second before towering up and getting a good look around. Nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. For a moment, he pauses. Before something snaps, and he crafts a boat to get to the center of the lake. Without hesitation, he dives down into the tunnel and plugs up the hole. He makes another trip for good measure, plugging it even further. If this thing comes through here again, it has to break that, but I need to explore. He sails back to the edge of
Brother, the things in your world, it can read your chat messages. Are you stupid?
the lake. What it can't avoid doing is loading the chunk. Avery chops a few trees and crafts a hopper with the spare iron in his inventory.
Why?
His plan is simple. Set a trap for the thing following him.
Oh.
Wait, did I miss something? Because how does he know that something is following him?
Good
Sure,
point.
those torches turned off, and yeah, we heard those noises before, but there's actually an even stronger piece of evidence I haven't mentioned. Remember when Avery said this? I already heard you in the cave. Well, it took me a second to figure out what exactly he meant, but then I heard this. It's almost impossible to make out, but on a few separate instances, while Avery was walking in that original cave, he would randomly pause for a second or two, and now we know why. He was listening. Every time he paused for just a brief moment, you could hear footsteps on the stone behind him. Stopping.
Wait. So there's not a player behind you. Are you hearing your shadow? Like how? What?
Just a fraction of a second too late to be quiet. But okay, if something is somehow really following Avery in a single player world, how can he stop it, or at least get it to reveal itself? Well, that's exactly what he's doing right now. Like he said, he needs time to look around and explore this world, but while he's gone, anything can just swim through the hole and replace the blocks to make it look like nothing happened. But if Avery turns down his render distance and puts items in this hopper, if he then goes far enough away and unloads the chunk,
The things
the
will
only
stop.
way for the hopper to be empty when he returns is if something loaded the chunk while he was gone.
Yes.
And then, whatever was following him would be exposed. The
Right.
trap is set.
Right.
Now, it's time to explore.
Okay. Okay. Is that a mountain? What are we looking at? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Brother, there's open sky. This is... What?
Avery walks through the trees, avoiding the lake so as to not load the chunk. Every
Okay.
inch of this place looks exactly the same. The same gray floor,
Oh,
the same
it's like the back rooms, but trees. Wow.
strange trees. Everywhere he looks, there's nothing. Until
Wait, how are you gonna go back? Because you're in essentially a maze, right? You're not placing any blocks to backtrack. So, that's interesting.
Just in the corner of the screen, there's a sign, but it's hard to spot, and Avery doesn't seem to see it, and he keeps walking. Then he pauses. Interesting. That's the third sign we've seen so far. What?
That's blank?
Where? Third sign? I've only seen this one, but it turns out he's right. Going back and rewatching the footage, just barely hidden in the corners of the screen are two other signs Avery crossed earlier in the recording, though he gave no indication at the time that he noticed them. Avery goes back to all three signs. All of them are blank, so I don't know what to make of it, but Avery seems to be satisfied, and
surely that's like a direction thing, because maybe the orientation of the sign like would point to one spot or something.
He explains why. These signs all seem to point to one place. Both of these.
I'm so smart. No way. Wait, that's crazy. Wait, there's no way. Okay, cool.
These angled ones point in the same direction. And he's right. If you line up a coordinate grid with the location and rotation of the signs, you get this.
Okay.
So he's.
I wouldn't have said that. Yeah, I mean that's still. Yeah, this is kind of what I meant. This is God. You have when you have math, there's parallel, and you have intersect, but they intersect right here. This is the point. This is like triangulation, right?
Right, all of them point a certain way, and if you trace out their intersection, it hits one specific point. He also pulls off this brilliant move, which you rarely see from these protagonists, by turning the difficulty to peaceful because he ran out of food. Absolutely.
What if the thing chasing him is Slender Man and he just despawned? Well, there goes your video. Unlucky, man. Nah, bit's over. Unlucky. Imagine.
Genius. But with that said, he returns to the lake to check on his contraption. And
how? Yeah, okay, it was still on, or maybe, but how the hell did you find your way back?
Nothing showed up. Items are still flowing out of.
Never mind, I lied.
The hopper, which would be impossible if anything had loaded the chunk. Avery tells us exactly this. Nothing came through. Not to mention, the blocks are still in the same position Avery placed them to plug the hole. Now that he's shaken off whatever was following him, Avery sails back, presumably to find the intersection points of the signs. But before he does that, he opens up chat and says this. Something is here.
What?
What?
Yeah.
How?
That's what I'm saying.
Why is Avery saying that? Why isn't he sending it in chat? What did he see? I don't know if it can hear me. But I'm not taking any chances.
So now you've decided, maybe there's something in this world that can read my chat messages. 18.5 minutes into the video, you finally realized, maybe I gotta be more careful. More careful. Sorry.
The grass block. When Avery left the chunk, he didn't just set one trap for the entity, he set two, without mentioning anything.
Oh. I was gonna say, I noticed the grass block being placed, and I was like, interesting. But that's good.
To us, he placed a grass block next to a block of dirt. In my
However, wouldn't that technically that could have already grown in the time that he was running away, right? Technically, there's a chance.
Grass can't spread if the chunk isn't loaded. The only way that this block is now grass is if something other than Avery loaded this chunk. I'm not scared, but my gut says to keep moving.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I don't like how ominous this is. Dude, you said your guts to keep moving, and then you did the mannequin challenge right after that. That makes no sense. What are we doing?
Maybe I am scared.
Finally. Let's see if there's another sign. Did you go to the sign pointing? Okay. That's big. That's good.
The other
Your F3 menu is up. I mean, you don't have angles, so I guess that's chill.
sign was pointed
Right. Is this copyrighted? Well, unlucky.
So many times I committed
No monetization for me. Unfortunate.
and I was pretty sure of myself. You gave me reasons.
That is very peculiar, huh? That's a little mud block below there. Okay. That's suspicious. You could say. Interesting.
To be somebody else, baby, I'm home again.
Okay. Ah. Oh. 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 Okay. So there's another one. Is this the crossroads? Right? They say don't turn left at the crossroads or whatever. This is the crossroads.
I thought that I could run away.
Maybe not.
Avery walks through a tunnel.
That's just a tunnel.
A tunnel which quickly turns into a maze.
Oh god.
Slowly but surely, dead end after dead end,
Right.
Avery navigates through it.
Okay.
It's alright. Baby, here I am. I was lost.
Interesting.
I'm found again. It's alright. Baby, here I am.
So, we finally learned how to solve a maze. Didn't use this when we were going through the back rooms of trees, but now we're using it, I guess.
It's alright.
What?
'Cause baby, I'm
Avery is clearly smart. Smart enough to set a trap,
Okay.
and smart enough to set a backup.
Yeah.
But whatever this thing is that's following him, it's smart too. Smart enough to block up the tunnel it entered from. Smart enough to
Okay.
refill the hopper with items after loading the chunk. Smart enough to hide its presence. This
Yes.
world seems to be guiding Avery
It's probably on top of the trees, if I had to guess, so it's not in vision, but it has full vision of the player, probably, right?
somewhere. The whispers in this tunnel coercing him to enter the cave. The signs pointing to the secret entrance under the tree. Whatever this world is, it's leading Avery. But to what? We don't know. All we do
Yeah,
know
I'm trying to
is
figure that one out too.
he isn't alone. And finally,
It's so funny. It's so funny to have this really intense, he isn't alone. And it's just
we
a
do know
flashbang of a
that
screenshot
he
that looks like absolute ass. It's in about 140p. Really.
isn't
That's
alone.
good.
And finally, Avery exits the maze into
That godforsaken text. The stupid random letters.
another giant room with what looks like a cipher above a door, with 3 levers right in front of it. Avery stares up at it, says he'll need a pen and paper, and blocks up the tunnel where he came from. The
Okay. Now the problem is, so we we did this whole thing of not typing in chat to avoid giving info to this other mysterious entity, right? But then, in the meantime, you find this letter thing and go, I'm gonna need a pen and paper. I wonder what for. This freaking creature's gonna find you, brother. Oh, are we stupid? Nah, whatever, man.
footage ends with him staring up at the code, deep in thought.
Okay.
From what I can see, the code atop the doorway looks something like this. It doesn't immediately remind me of anything, and plugging it into a cipher decoder gives me no ideas either. Running each of the candidate ciphers just gives gibberish every single time. Whatever this code is, there's unfortunately no way that I, or Avery, can solve it. The
Okay.
second half of the footage picks up with 17 minutes of just staring at the wall. And then...
Yeah, this guy's stupid as hell. I would do it too, though. I'd probably be staring at this like, yup. There's this suspicious gateway. Admittedly, I got a pickaxe. I'll try to break it. But I guess you can play these games. Got it.
he gets it.
Nah, you gotta be Einstein too. Brother. Because the guess would be you. the code is you move the alphabet spot like backwards or forwards a couple spots, and then it makes sense. But that's what a common decoder would also do. So there's something else in this. I don't know, brother. Maybe maybe the amount of times a letter appears and then the order, or something.
Okay, I guess it was solvable.
Good poem.
Avery says it's a good poem, but doesn't actually reveal what it said, only that it uses cipher stacking, a technique where two ciphers
Huh? Also, why are we typing this in the chat?
are layered one on top of the other to make a code almost undecipherable. How
Okay.
Avery actually solved it with a pen and paper is beyond me, but the puzzle isn't over yet. There's still this gate, which Avery suspects is some sort of combination lock. But instead of a pen and paper, his solution this time is a bit more, how do I put this? Efficient.
Okay. Okay. I have a pickaxe. I was gonna say, yeah, it's that simple.
And with that, he's... Wait. Who's Durlord 3? For the first time
A new character.
in this footage, Avery's sensor bar lingers for just a second too short, and we get a glimpse of the name. This isn't Avery's name. This isn't Avery's skin. Maybe the reason that we got two different stories about where this world came from is because the player we've been watching this entire time isn't Avery at all. But if that's the
Now wait a minute. That's interesting. We're adding layers to this, like an onion. Ah, okay.
case, then who is this? The world at the beginning is clearly the same.
It's AJ the Bold, obviously. It's obviously AJ the Bold. Look at him. It's like the same... Oh, wrong skin. It's like the same guy. Okay, it's gotta be him.
one that Avery was playing on. So what's going on here? If it is Avery on an alt account, why the conflicting stories in the description and the document? And if it's not Avery, then who is this other person and why are they claiming that this is their world they found? I genuinely just don't know, but the
So this this is the player. I'm assuming this is the player that wrote down the book that Avery saw, but then there's a player that comes before it. Maybe. We'll see.
only way to find out is to keep watching as Durlord walks through the tunnel after the puzzle.
No, this is a good engagement bait. Guys, the only way to figure out this answer is to continue watching. Chat. Guys, the only way we're ever going to figure this out is if you stay right here for the next 15 minutes.
And finds himself in the village.
What? Hold on. Looks a little different. Close enough, I guess. Maybe this is a cave biome version. I haven't seen that one before. Why'd that have a bird statue? Is that a bird? I can't tell. Is that Jesus? Oh, it's abandoned. Oh, it's an angel. Okay. Okay. Open the chest. Wow. These guys broke as hell. It is like a angel type of thing. It's a little suspicious though. So there's this abandoned abandoned village with this very out of place statue in the middle. Shut up, Booster. This is abandoned village with this very suspicious looking statue in the middle. And what I'm assuming would have happened here is that whoever's behind this attacked or took over this village, and there used to be a civilization here. Maybe like the old Minecraft lore. Also, there's these trees again, but they're kind of like, this one's bent. Interesting. The top left facial expression will not change, unfortunately. I am considering using what's it called, the PNG tuber, but I don't know if that's gonna freak people out because it is a little scary. We'll see though. Back to the video. Okay. Okay. There's gonna be... Bro's gonna find one chest or barrel. It's gonna have one item in it. It's gonna be like a book and quill. It's gonna have some random text. That's my prediction. Let's see. Or is there a chest in the statue? Okay. This is not where you were walking to, but sure. Oh my god, a bed. Respawn point. That's good. Oh, we're back? Okay. Okay. Yep. Oh, we're back to this point. There's the angel, or something. Okay, down the stairs. Okay. Now what? Are you entranced by the statue? Don't break it. Oh, you're cooked. Oh, never mind. What the hell? Uh-oh.
It's empty.
Yeah. Or is it?
This village
Never
is
mind.
strange. It's clearly abandoned if the cobwebs and literal holes in the roof didn't make that obvious, and all the chests and containers have nothing inside of them. There's also an interesting amount of yellow in the carpets, beds, and flooring.
Like the guy's skin. 'Cause he's yellow.
But wherever Durlord looks, he can't find anything of interest, no lead on where to go or what to do from here. The fountain and statue in the town center is by far the most eye-catching decoration here, but like we can see, it too is empty. There's no path to take from there. So, is this the final area then? The final answer to what's been going on with this world and what's been following him? I'm not sure, and clearly Durlord isn't either, since he keeps looking
We
around
do have
for
13 minutes, so I assume it's not the final answer.
anything out of the ordinary, anything that might give him a clue of where to look next.
Maybe the statue's pointing somewhere. Uh-oh. Now what? What are we looking at? Oh my god, wait. There's like a weird ass tower. Okay. Church? That would make sense, yeah. If it was a church. That does imply there's a religion. Oh my god, that is a church. Or at least a church-like building. It appears Avery might be scared of religion. Never mind. Okay. Yup. Yup. Okay. Nothing in there? It's not yellow, that is true. Well, the floor has yellow on it. Wait, there's like little yellow specks. Ah. It's a creature. A little bit of bamboo. There's candles. Oh, there goes the music. Okay. Ah. Ah. I see. Interesting. Oh boy. When I told you, there's a book, and it probably has some random ass text in it. Let's see. Check the lectern. Go back! No, go back! You see it. Go back. Finally.
I hate it here.
Oh.
These idiots are insufferable.
Oh.
They think that devotion will save them.
Okay.
Rest assured, it will not. Not that it will do them any good to believe that anyway. The
Okay.
ones who realized it pretend they didn't. But it doesn't help that there are some of them who truly believe they'll be saved. The king is coming, Maya. If anything, I wager that their king believe they'll be saved. The king is coming, Maya. If
Oh.
anything, I
Censored.
wager that their king is already here. It's watching me write this. I don't particularly care. I just want this to be done with. The
Okay.
sooner I can leave, the better.
Okay.
He's arrived. I don't know why anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were hoping for. I'm going. I'm leaving this here.
Why is this banner glitching?
Anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were
It's
hoping
just lagging.
for.
Okay, never mind.
I'm going.
Okay.
I'm leaving this here in the rare case someone finds.
That's a little a little dramatic. 2 empty pages. It's a little dramatic. It's a little dramatic. Why did the books move?
This is exactly what they were hoping for. I'm going.
Books did not move.
I'm leaving this here in the rare
I think-
case someone finds it. If you have found this, I implore you, turn back,
Mhm.
disconnect, forget about this world. It's not for you. If you've come here, you must be curious. I know you must want to continue onwards. So I know that this is a heavy ask, but please, do not go any further. For your own good, do not.
I mean, you turned left when you weren't supposed to. So, you're bad. Take the book. What? Okay. That's good. Okay. Okay. Wait. Wait a minute. Was this a 2-block wide entrance? There's no way this is gonna loop back to being the same place. Or it's gonna be one of those tunnels again. Just do not jump scare me. That's all I ask for. Oh, come on. Dude, this is infinite, isn't it? It's gonna happen again. Just go. Send it. Send it. Send it. Send it. Come on. The whispers. Yes, commit to the bit. Oh my god, wait, is it the same thing? Brother, you have choices. I beg of you. If there's one thing I ask you to do in this situation. Dude. Yes. Yes. No. I swear to God. You can even see it's sinister and dark and evil. Nothing to see here. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. You stupid idiot. You stupid, stupid idiot. Stupid brother. Well, actually, I guess, okay, so the problem is we're learning that you don't turn left from the Avery experience, but this is Durlord, right? It's a different guy. So this is probably the person that learned not to turn left. So we have too much info. This is the viewer whatever that definition is called, right? The viewer knows more than the character. The third party, whatever, man. Even still, this side looks scary as hell. The other side was hindsight bias, exactly. This side scary as hell. The other side was just a cave. What are we doing, brother? What block is that? Black concrete? Okay. Okay. At what point do we just not go into open land and click go into spectator? Exactly. Uh-oh. So we're really hold on. At this point, we're really not thinking This void. Suspicious looking void. There's no candy. There's no free Wi-Fi. Alright. There's... Turn back. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Hold on. Vine, lantern, ink sac, 12 netherrack, 19 azure bluettes. I think that's what those are called, right? Yellow concrete powder, 7 lapis lazuli. Brother, do you work at the scrapyard? What do we have? We got trinkets. Crazy. Uh-oh. Because now you turn around and you can't go back, right? Oh, you can. Oh, no. You're good. Feinberg would have a brain aneurysm. Yeah, he'd flip out. Feinberg would be like, brother, why did you take my pickaxe? What? Bring it back. Okay. Now we're fully into the void, into the black. So this means that Wifies can cut to any other moment without you noticing. Never mind. Okay. Ooh. What? Is this church? Where the hell are we? Okay, yeah, this isn't suspicious at all. Hello, it's a circular church. It's yellow. Okay. Okay. Would this person really loves yellow, huh? That's incredible. They say curiosity kills the cat. Is this cat? Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Why is it censored? Hello? Hello? It's censored. Okay. Nothing's happening. Now what? Okay. You're gonna go back now? You can't go back anymore. Right? Can you? Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's cool, I guess. Right. Yep. Oh my god. He finally he finally went to the other way. Wow. Regular cave? It's almost like the custom build is the problem. Okay. Oh. 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 Ah, I see.
Don't be fooled. It's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left.
Okay.
At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. And the footage ends right there.
Now, but hold on.
Roads, don't turn
Oh.
left. And
Because this was, you just decode this to be the footage to the drive link, right? I was like, why would you do this? I understand
the
that.
footage ends right there. Durlord was the person who wrote the book in Avery's world.
Okay.
How? It shouldn't even be possible that the tunnel led him back to that mine. Durlord found this world
Oh.
on his computer.
My eyes. Ow, couldn't you use dark mode? Jesus.
And Avery found Durlord's old laptop in the storage locker and has been playing on it ever since. But what is this world? What?
Also, wait, so Avery went into this tunnel and then turned into Durlord. No, wait, you watched the I don't know.
Was following Durlord in this footage, and most importantly, what was behind those gates? I didn't put that sensor bar there, that was in the original footage. Whatever is behind that black square was enough to drive probably the
Avery
smartest
never went in.
protagonist
I don't
I've
know.
ever seen into running for
remember.
his life. Something that a whole village of people was trying to summon. Something that this entire world has been hiding. A king? What does that even mean? I don't know what to tell you, but I can tell you one thing. The code at the end of the book, now with this footage, we can solve it. Each number corresponds to one slot in Durlord's inventory. 1 here and 36 here. Take the first letter of each item, or whatever.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Whatever number is indicated after the dash. From that, we can get this. Ron
But how does he know?
Avery. It's here. Durlord was giving one last warning, hoping that whatever was following him wouldn't see. But how? How would he possibly know that Avery would find this world? There's no way for him to know who Avery even is. Whatever he saw behind those doors, whatever he knows about this world now, we may never understand. But one thing is certain. Whatever was coming for him is coming for Avery next. This isn't over.
Oh, it's not a conclusive video. Oh. Ah. Okay, interesting. I'm intrigued. Read the comments. WTF. Wait. Dude, what the fuck? Are we serious? Wow. 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 No, that was a sick video. I'm curious to see how the part 2 will go. Interesting. Wow. Shout out Wifies.